And that's what?
Some rocks. Some rocks or some,
I think so.
Some
rocks
flowers, lettuce, rocks, what else?
or biscuits or something.
Biscuits.
Pizza.
What's happening in this picture? What do you think, Dara?
lettuce.
He went to a shop and he's trying to count how many things he has left.
You gotta sell them.
He's
digging them.
Order for him to sell.
Okay, he's trying to count how many things he has left, Alexis.
He might be trying to dig them up
Dig him up. Why would he want to dig him up?
Because he has a
because
shovel.
he has
A shovel.
Oh, he has a shovel. Okay, what do you think he's going to dig him up for? What would he want to dig him up for?
Grow some more.
Dara?
You can see his hand pointing like he's counting.
You could see his hand pointing like he's counting. All right, what do you think he's going to, why do you think he's counting?
So he can sell. So he can see how many there are. So he dig up.
So he can see how many there are? All right, let's talk about how many there are. Give me a thumbs up once you've figured out how many of maybe what, one,
Including those.
whatever you want to tell me how many. Trey, maybe pick an object and tell me.
All of them.
Tell me, just you decide. Thumb up when you know something, an amount of how many there are in something. All right, I see Nora's thumb up. I see Jorge's thumb up. I need Jalen's eyes up here in the front.
How many are?
Just you figure it out. Once you figure out an amount you want to tell me, maybe pick one object. Tell me how many there are. Still see some people thinking. If you have a couple strategies of getting it, you can put a couple more fingers up. I see Alex has 2 fingers up.
Ow, Alexander.
Alexander.
Not me.
Sorry.
Oh,
Lisa? A couple more seconds. I really like how Alexander has his thumb up quietly and silently. Jorge. Thank you, Brianna. Unique.
That's all.
Maybe you want to go closer. We're waiting for a few more people to have their thumbs up before we move on.
Not all of them. Only one.
All right. Nora, what did you get? Which one? This one? This one?
No. Yes, that one.
All right. Tell me about this box.
So I cut them by 3. Started by 4.
Susanna, can you pause for a second and videotape this? Filming it. Go ahead. All right, go ahead, Nora. How did you count by 4s? Can you show me where the 4s are? Are they in the columns or the rows?
Columns.
All right, so here you saw 1, 4, so go ahead. What's Wow. All right, what was your total? 12 was the total. Nice, so she counted for 8, 12. Isaiah.
There's a way to be doing that. You could do 3, 6, 9.
Where would I do the 3, 6, 9?
3, 6, 9. Without being 9.
Huh? On the side, so you see 3 right here.
3, 6, 9, 12.
So can somebody explain to me how I was counting, by what I was skip counting and how many times? Pamela.
You do it by 2s.
I can do this one by 2s?
no.
Somebody explain to me what Nora was doing right here. Somebody other than Isaiah. Somebody explain to me what Nora was doing right here.
One by 4.
Jalen, can you put it on? Jalen. count by fours?
3.
3 times. And what was Isaiah doing here? Alex?
3.
What was Isaiah doing here?
Counting by 3. By 3, he was counting by 3.
He was counting by threes. How many times?
3. 4 times.
4
4 times.
Teacher, Mom.
Let's do another one. Thumb up. Who can give me another one?
The new one?
This one. Whoa, you got the big one. Oh, what is it?
30. It's 30. 30.
How did you figure out that this thing was 30? Did you count every single one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did you do?
I counted by 5.
Count it like fives. Show me the rows. Oh, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so tell me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Good. All right. Did anybody do anything different? Alexander?
I counted that one 500 by 10.
By tens. Tell me how you did that.
I put 2 together, and then another 2 together, and another 2 together.
All right, so you put 2 rows together, and if we put 2 rows together, how many is that?
10,
Another 2 rows is
20, 30.
30. So Dara did 5 how many times?
Times 4. Okay.
Dara did 5 times 6. Alexander did, what is this one? 2 times,
10.
what is this? 2 times
5.
5. So Alexander did 2 times 5 plus, what's this one?
2 times 5.
20.
Oh, 20. Plus 2 times 5. Equals...
Is this the same thing as this? 5 times 6 is the same thing as what Alexander did?
No.
No? How are they different?
Because they have the same numbers.
They have the same numbers, but are they both describing the same amount of lettuce?
Yeah.
What's 2 times 5?
2 times 5. 10.
What's 2 times 5?
10.
And what's 2 times 5?
10.
What's 10 plus 10 plus 10?
30.
What's 5 times 6?
20. 30.
So is what Alexander did up here and what Dara did up here the same? Thumbs up if you think it's the same. Thumbs down if you think it's different. So you're saying that 30, which is what we got up here, and what we get here again?
30.
So 30 is not equal to 30?
So
are these still the same? So why do they look different if they're the same?
Because they don't have the same.
Alexis, both of them are getting to 30. Our product is 30. How are we getting to their different ways, Jalen?
Because that's a 5. The 2. That's a 5 and that's a 2.
Uh-huh.
Then that's a 6 and that's a 5. But they just took away the 2 and put a 6 there. And then it's still the same number because 5 times 6 equals what happened?
5 times 6 equals 30. Can anybody tell me what's in common between this one and this one? What number? What number is in common between Dara's way and Alexander's way?
They have the same answer.
Dara.
5.
The 5 is in common. The 5 is in common. What's different is 6, and how many 2's do I have?
3.
What do I do if I get 3 2's and I put them together? What do I do if I have 3 2's and I put them together? I got a 2 here, a 2 here, and then a 2 here. What do I get?
8. 6.
More? I get a 6. So my 6 here is the same if I took my 3 2's and I put them together, right? Where did I get my 6 from here? Did I get it from the rows or the columns?
Columns.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alexander, where did you get your 3 2's? Where did you get the 3 2's from? One was right here, right? One was right. And one was right The same, listen. Are my 3 2s here the same as my whole 6?
No.
Here's my whole 6.
Yes.
Here's my 3 2s. 1,
Yes.
2, 2, 2, 2.
Yes.
So let's count by 2s, these 3 2s. 2.
4, 6.
Did I get my whole 6 right there?
Yes.
So when I go from Dara to Alexander, did I just take my 6 and give 1 2 here, 1 2 here, and 1 2 here?
No.
Yes.
Excuse me. Can somebody explain to me how Dara's 6 became spread out into Alexander's 3 2s? Isaiah,
Because the columns are 6.
the columns are 6 and Dara.
You can make a number bond.
Okay, how would I put the number bond? Would I put the circles around the 2s?
Look at
So 6 divided into 3 would be how many in each group?
3.
6 divided by 3. How many groups would I have?
2.
2. 6 divided into 3 groups would be 2 in each group. Let's count by 2s. 2, 4, 6. So Dara did it a small way. Alexander broke it up. All right, we're going to move on. Thank you, Claudia.